Hello, I'm Tim Beggins, president of Elk Trading Company. In this week's top news for natural gas, number one, Indonesia is possibly importing LNG for the first time starting later this year in 2025. Number two, China has halted US LNG imports for at least 40 days due to the ongoing tariff war. Number three, Mozambique has decided to invest in the Coral Norte LNG project. And number four, windy conditions in Texas are keeping a lid on natural gas prices. Let's take a look at the spot May natural gas contract. Currently, prices are trading higher, up to 357, up 4.3 cents or 1.22%. Overnight, prices were actually weaker, but some positive news on the tariff front are finally allowing natural gas prices to kind of move a little higher, perhaps consolidating. As you can see here, the relative strength index underneath the market is showing signs of potentially a bottoming formation here. We'll look to see if we can move higher once real warm temperatures start coming down into the Dallas Fort Worth area. Pro tip, use 2 straight days at 90 degrees or higher, and that is going to give you the signal that summer is about to start. We do still have hot, dry conditions out west. Let's take a look at the hourly chart. As you can see, prices this overnight were a little bit weaker, below the actual 349.9 pivot, but now have moved positive and are testing above the market here at first resistance at 3604. Above that resistance will be 368. As you can see, the RSI was not going further negative, so it was showing signs of bottoming here, and that is exactly what's happened. We'll look to see if this can continue over the next few days. Let's look at the front to back spreads and see what they're saying. The Jan versus May contract spread is pushing higher right now, currently trading 144.30. As you can see, the break even for this spread would be $1.80, well above the market. But certainly this spread is starting to push out, looking to test resistance here at 151 and above that in the area around 155.5. Let's take a look at the Jan versus October spread. As you can see, now pushing above its break even at $1 and looking to head toward its resistance area at 106.20 to 109.80. So this is saying that the marketplace may be getting some clarity on how tariffs may be affecting the LNG export market. Right now it says, hey, positive news is good for this market. We'll look to see if this can continue. The 8 to 14-day temperature outlook, that above normal temperature is now shifting east toward the southeast and parts of, finally, mid-Atlantic states and the Great Lakes states, and potentially even New England. Let's take a look at the outlook for the temperatures on the anomalies. As you can see, it's still a little bit below normal across the Great Lakes into New England and mid-Atlantic states, but then warmer temperatures come in around the 21st to the 27th of April as we get closer and closer to May. And then we start to see that above normal temperature coming in right at the end of the month across the southeast, and then again, potentially in parts of the upper Midwest. Let's take a look at the hurricane forecast. This is from Colorado State University. This was released on the 3rd, and it says above normal season. So we will see more named storms. The seasonal average is 14.4. They're projecting 17 with 9 hurricanes and potentially 4 major hurricanes. This is slightly above normal averages. So let's take a look at the nuclear outages. And currently now, just below 20,000 megawatts are out. This is the addition of the Columbia Generating Station out in Washington. So now outages are 19,267.5 megawatts. This is slightly supportive of natural gas prices. As you can see, this is pushing back above where we were last week, and this will peak out this week or next week, and then will start to decline as we hit the low of the outage season in July. So again, recapping, the May contract is currently trading 355.5 up 2.8 cents or a little bit 0.79%. We'll look to see if prices can continue to consolidate, set up a base for once we get higher temperatures in the Dallas Fort Worth area. Again, use two consecutive days above 90 degrees. That should give us the all go signal for going even higher. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for listening. We'll see you soon.